Truth Man here, so listen up. This is Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, and contrary to where you stand, he benefited a lot of people, whether he was used by them peoples or not. So we honor his birthday, and the United States definitely was in the right by honoring his birthday. And in honor of his birthday, I'm gonna make two videos. One, how black men can overcome, and another one, how black women can overcome. And we're gonna talk about how they can overcome in the dating market as well as financial, so on and so forth. Number one, y'all already know what I'm gonna say in both videos, that we just need to stick together more. Like, it's too many of us just trying to, like, yeah, I have no problem with a person getting money, moving up, so on and so forth. But when you try to benefit from black people without dealing with black people, how are you any better than all the people that come over here to the United States? You're doing the same thing they do. It's got to be some black person somewhere that you will find cool, and dating you'll find attractive. You know, you just, when it comes to dating, you just got to stand on these women. That's, look, if they liberal and you conservative, you tell them, if you got a problem with me being conservative, you can move around. You're going to either become like me or you're just going to be quiet. Just simple as that. Simple, plain. But the way we can overcome is, one, spend our time as black men achieving. All that other stuff is recreation. Hanging with your boys, recreation. You should not be with your guys doing nothing too much. Like these dudes, a lot of these dudes in the car listening to rappers who getting paid to corrupt their minds, riding around listening to rappers who get paid to corrupt their mind for practically 40 hours a week. That's a paycheck. That's a pay period on the job. You could be working. Instead, man, I'm finna get out here, man. I'm finna be stripping these ninjas, man. That ain't no job. That's the next thing. Stop committing crimes. You live in the United States of America. A lot of y'all dudes got enough personality to get on YouTube, X, Instagram, all this, all that, and generate some dollars from it, man. Y'all do, man. Like, and this is coming from somebody that done worked in the jails, done been around dudes with long, like 10 charges, 5, 10, 15 charges. So, and I saw their personality. They got the personality, they can make it. Y'all letting these little geek dudes pretend like they like y'all and listen to the music that y'all listen to and all this, all that. But you check in their background, they ain't never dealt with black people. They ain't never dealt with them. But now they getting rich off of you because black people be culture vulturing too. Let me show you how we do it. If you are gravitating towards whites, which that's your prerogative, if that's your preference, that's your preference. But yet, when you come around blacks, you try to act like cool, you try to use the lingo, you try to like act like you got the same swag, so on and so forth, then you culture vulturing off black people too. You're a black culture vulture. You like a raven. You start calling these ninjas ravens, like the bird, the raven. You're a black vulture. A raven is basically like a black vulture. So, you spend your time achieving. All the playtime, that's in the back, man. The dudes that understand this, these the ones that prosper financially. That sex ain't something that you should be. If you just try to have sex all day, you're gonna be broke. You say, well, man, I'm out here, I'm the man in my city. Yep, and you're gonna be broke because you're gonna be in jail. spending all the money you make on commissary, and then your girl gonna be spending your money on the next dude trying to be the same as you while you locked up. And this is why I say, stop committing crime. Focus on achievement. Stop committing crimes. Sex is recreation. Stop making it an occupation. It's not an occupation, it's recreation. You got the wrong shun. Unless you in porn or something like that, it's not an occupation. And even with that, that's gonna destroy you if you try to do that. That's like, let's keep going. Next thing is owning. Notice I didn't mention spirituality because everybody know that should be first. And I apologize, Father. I acknowledge my Heavenly Father right now. I just woke up to start doing stuff and didn't acknowledge Him. I acknowledge the Most High. I praise the Most High. I bow my knee virtually. I'm in the car driving, but I bow my knee virtually to the Most High right now. I bow down to Him and Him alone. All y'all, never. But you ain't got the money I got. I never bow to you, ninja. Let's go back before you had money. What were you? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. What y'all saying? What are y'all talking about? Let's go back before you had money. That's the thing. Next thing. When you get money, man, stay humble. Get your money. Y'all see what I'm saying? Achieve. Focus on owning something. Stop committing crime. All the things I'm saying. But when you get your money, man, don't act like you better. Just be glad that your life is better. Money will make your life better. See, y'all be getting it messed up because y'all want to be like these white folks too much. And it ain't all of them. But some of them, it's like when they see us, they just automatically think they better than us. Some of them. But y'all don't, it's like y'all don't know. See, some of y'all be trying to talk like them when you get around them. You be trying, and we all got our business voice. That's not what I'm talking about. But when it come to how you act after you get them coin, you act like a ninja that ain't never had nothing, ninja. You act like somebody ain't never had them. So I didn't. Okay, well, okay, you didn't. Show some class. You done went up in class. Now it's time for you to show some class. Man, you a hater, man. You're just mad because somebody man, look. It ain't nothing wrong with you showing your successes, man. But act like you got some class. This how you know somebody ain't got no class. If every time somebody say something to you that you don't agree with or you don't like, you putting them down, but a lot of them people you putting down, they was higher than you at one point. That's just how it is. I know I was. And I still am higher than some of y'all, but that don't matter. I'm not in competition with y'all. I'm in competition with myself. I ain't got to be in competition with y'all. And I'm in competition with people that's trying to take my spot and take what I should be getting in this United States for themselves, so they can look down on me too. That's who I'm in competition with. I'm not in competition with black people because they don't like me and they don't like you. No matter how you try to, you could be the only black person in a room full of them. I guarantee you the majority of them ain't gonna like you. That's just how it is, man. So you gotta do it how I do it. Man, I know that a lot of black people ain't worth a married. But still, this is how they look at us. This is what we are, man. We gotta achieve. We gotta move up the ladder and stay humble while we do it, man. Like I said, y'all, last night, if you proud, man, you really don't know God like that, clearly. Because you ain't even, the oxygen that you breathe ain't even yours. All you gotta do is take his oxygen back and you ain't buying nothing no more. And like I said, what you gonna buy after you die? That's what I said. But I have a PhD and a bachelor's degree. What do you have? I have class. I have character. I have some money and I'm gonna have some more money. So what you saying? What you saying? And I'm not going no. First of all, let me say this to everybody on YouTube that will see this. If you gotta degrade yourself to move up financially, man, go over there. Go over there. Get out of here. You're bragging about that? Really? You bragging about selling your soul? Shame on you. You're gonna wear this dress and you're gonna like it, or I'm gonna blacklist you. Next thing you know, you see him in the dress. The devil isn't lying. So, a few more things before I get on in here. A few more things. You gotta respect yourself. You want other people to respect you. When they try not to, you make them. But it starts with you. You gotta respect yourself. Nope, don't do no drugs. Drugs ain't gonna help you. Trust me, man. I ain't never did drugs like that. I used to smoke TH in the swishers. I stopped doing that in 95. All it's gonna do is make you lazy and make you try to take shortcuts. This probably gonna get you in trouble. And it's gonna impair your judgment. You gonna be out here impregnating 304s. So don't. I mean, if you gonna drink. I wouldn't even go crazy with that. Like, yeah, I drink. If you gonna smoke weed, you gotta smoke weed. Just don't lie on it. Like, I would say don't do it at all, but do it casually if you do it. You don't need none of that stuff. I do it because that's part of my recreation. Get a little drink, get on the game, be playing music at the same time, my 80s, my 90s, looking at the stuff I like. Don't rely on that stuff, especially them hard ones. Crack. Don't do that stuff, man. Everybody gonna pass you up doing that. Your haters is the ops. Why you just gonna let them pass you freely? You gotta battle in this world. Try to have some, try to be some. Have some dignity about yourself. Dating. real quick. Check your seat. Don't be going raw and all these chicks. Raw is, you going raw, you say, well, I don't want to feel it all. Okay, well, be careful with that. Because you can catch some or you can impregnate something. You don't want to impregnate one of these monster chicks with tits. Monsters with tits. No. Dating should be in the rear view. In the back seat. Okay, like you turning around. Okay, let me grab something back here. It shouldn't be behind the wheel. It shouldn't be the main thing. You got stuff you need to do to better yourself. That your spiritual life, your economic life, your health life. Again, that's supposed to be your amusement park, dealing with these chicks. When you just trying to have a little fun. But anyway, thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.